I just went to an audition for a student film while I'm studying at my course. I might have to take a couple of days off to do that if I get it, which I will, obviously. My role is supposed to be 40 to 50 years old, so maybe the hair is making me look a bit younger than I'm supposed to look for my age, maybe. And of course, if I had less hair, I would probably look more appropriate for that role. But I used my acting, Gary. Stop being a faggot and suck that cock. And so I think I'll get that role. It's not paid or anything, but it's nice to apply my acting training, and I like the feeling of being chosen. I know I've got to pay for acting classes, but I'm not getting paid for this. But if I'm chosen, it makes me feel nice. Also, some of these students might go on to make paid films in the next 5 or 10 years, so it's good to get in. It's like when you're acting for children's movies, then they know who you are, and then they're interested in watching some of your other work later on. But also, I can use it for my showreel. So I was asked to show off my hair in the real world. This is what I look like. I've got all black on because I'm supposed to be a priest, kind of reverend. I've got some son who is gay, and I'm sending him to a reversal camp. Sounds pretty sinister. And I think he ends up killing himself in the end, probably because of me and the kind of community that people like me create with their judgment. Sound like a hypocrite because of what I just said earlier. Stop being a faggot and suck that cock. But I just think that's funny. Like, I'm a vegetarian, but I'll still find it funny to see a cartoon animal get smashed, like Itchy and Scratchy or something. So if it's not real, then I don't think you should ban comedy. That's just stupid. I was just listening on the radio to somebody insulting somebody's cat for being overweight and stuff, and so you should look after your cat properly, right? But at the same time, there's people saying, don't fat shame, it's bad, right? And yet there's this whole movement. There's this, like, if your waistline is more than this, then you're at risk of diabetes and heart attack and other illnesses and so on. So it's interesting how society actually advertises quite strongly opposing opinions, but you never see them clash in an argument together. They're both like, yeah, that's right, even though yes, fat shaming is bad. But what you need to do is lose weight, because you can die. I'm trying to think of something, the sort of sayings that people have in their repertoire. I've omitted all sayings from my life. I did it in the 20 years that I spent in isolation. I just thought, this is bullshit. All of this fucking shit I've been told in my whole life, it's bullshit. There's so many contradictions. People just like the sound of words. And I went for a walk the other day, and I considered how ineffective words are especially because I was going to kill myself the other day. I had a handful of pills, and I was going to die. So I was sick of it all. Not because I'm gay. It's because I'm bald. No, it's because my dad and my sister never want to hear what I say or think, or because they've got so many blockades. And if I even bring up the fact that they abandoned me and all that neglect and everything over the years while they were off having a good time, and they knew I was starving to death in a gutter or something, they didn't know where I was, killing myself, or and then they'd make me be grateful when they came and visited me in a mental institution or something. We do love you. Why do you think we're here? Right? All that shit. I fucking hate that shit. I'm still trying to think of the two contradictory examples that people often use. Just think of two. I can't do it at the moment. I've been let down by a lot of people lately, so I'm just a bit stressed out. Can't concentrate. I'm actually driving to go and pick up a package that somebody returned to me from eBay. Even though it worked perfectly, they didn't pay for it, and then they've sent it back apparently. I hope it's intact. And this toll company, they leave these cards in the letterbox saying, sorry, we missed you, because you're supposed to wait at home for the 8-hour block from 9 to 5 on the day that they say they're going to maybe deliver it. And then apparently during the re-delivery process, when I said, I'm just calling up about the sorry we missed your card, I've been waiting hold for half an hour. Oh, no problem, sir, we're very sorry it didn't happen, but we can reschedule. Which day would you like? It was about a week ago. I said my first available date, unfortunately, is going to be next Thursday, which is today. And then I'm sitting at home all day, sacrificing all my plans. And I ring up and say, are you guys coming? What's happening? That's after being on hold for another 45 minutes or something through all the menu systems and shit. I said, there's no record of that. And then I said, what are you talking about? Don't talk to me like that, all right? Fuck, man. Now there's traffic and it closes at 6. And I'm not sure if I'll even make it through all this. Anyway, I just wanted to show you my hair in the real world. It's not really the real world. I mean, I'm not out talking to people and so on and seeing people's reactions. I could describe their reactions. They were very happy with my performance, I guess. I think that has to do with my hair. But kids at school, okay, so now they're treating me better. It seems like they're being nicer to me and seeing me more of a contemporary. What's somebody who's more one of your peers called? You're more of a peer, I guess. Because I guess there was more of a division before the bald old man and us. So I think that's changed. Could have been because of time, so it's hard to gauge that. But just in terms of going around buying cars and looking at cars with people, people say, oh, can I have a photo? People were actually taking, because I got a lot of Indians. I see a lot of Indians who sell cars. I said, can I have a photo with you? And suddenly they're like, very keen to listen to me. That didn't happen when I was a bald man. Like, yeah, okay. You see in the car now? Okay. You want to buy it or not? Buy it, see ya. But now with hair, I get treated like, oh, wow, okay, tell me more about your life. And you're an actor. Wow, you're an actor. Okay. That didn't mean shit when you're just a freaking bald fucking loser, right? But it changes everything. Having hair makes you get treated better by everybody.